question for you. Very dark man, as they usually call him, just reported that you were planning on arresting your mother-in-law, your estranged wife's mother, and her family for aggravating an emotion that was there to your heart. Because candidly, they didn't mention about your late son, whom you're saying died of heart attack, and they are claiming that he died of drug overdose. Regardless, may his soul rest in peace. That being said, do you think the world will applaud you that you're harassing, intimidating, and using the judicial or the law enforcement apparatus to intimidate this family because you have the wherewithal to do that? You see, you are claiming that the claims they made about your late son was malicious, and every parent will be aggrieved by that. But you went low first, and they met you right in the gutters and in the mud. If you are hurt that the memory of your late son, whom you're saying died of heart attack, could trigger you to want to, arrest and intimidate your mother-in-law. Now you see why your mother-in-law and her children are reacting the way they are reacting, because you castigated and casted aspersions on her kids. First, you called her daughter that was given to you at 16, 17 as a drug addict, and you claimed that her other kids are her supplier. So you see why any mother will want to go to any length, just as you want to go to that same length to protect the memory of your child. You see, at times we dish what we cannot take. This young girl said she doesn't want to marry you anymore. And I don't think there is any law on earth that will want to force her to go back into a relationship to say she's done with. Are you kidding me? Secondly, your wife just alleged that you are using her brother's arrest as a bait to want to force her hand to come back home. And she said, and I quote, "I will go back so that you can inject me and rape me." These are grievous allegations. And it should be a matter of concern for every meaning Nigerian, regardless of how you see Regina and her incident.
On top, be there careful. Ned go carry you. He will put you. Will not go see you. Do I look like I'm shivering? Do I look like someone that is fidgeting? Do Stanley on top look like someone that fears prison? Since I choose this my work, this my blogging work, this my activism work, I know say prison is a necessity for me. Prison. If you are an activist and you are afraid of prison, you no be activist. Ned should come and arrest me because this is an injustice. Let's forget about when they were doing their love. Let's forget about those things. Let's talk about the injustice, the oppression. A serving senator, a senator representing Delta North. I am part of Delta North. I am in Delta North. I voted for you. I campaigned for Ned. The same person you detained, you sent to prison, campaigned for you. Under visionary youth for Ned Nwoko. We campaigned for you in 2023. Every other person, Labour Party won in the Delta State. But you, PDP, you won. Just because we supported you. We had over 500 people in that group that supported you. We made sure you won this election. And all you could do to your constituents is arresting them, jailing them for defending their sister. What is really going, like, I am trying to comprehend what is going on. A serving senator, a lawmaker. Ned is a lawmaker. Now they make law for Senate. You are abusing power, using taxpayers' money to imprison your constituents. Una even dey understand what they talk. Sammy is from Delta North. Me, I'm not from Delta State, but I'm voting in Delta North. We made sure that Ned won this election. Under the sun, under the rain, we did campaign for this man. All you could do was to arrest our leader, the same person who came out from obedient movement. We came out from obedient movement and we form a coalition to make sure that you win this Senate. You don't win the Senate, all you are doing now is harassing your constituents, arresting them, sending them to jail. For what purpose? If you slap my sister, I go fight you. If you slap my own sister, I will fight you. This one is that you send thugs over your wife, and the brother is there to defend your wife. All you could do is to arrest him. Say he's the one distributing drugs to your wife. Were you not in the house when they were distributing the drugs? Why didn't you arrest him? Now when the issue of you and your wife, domestic violence, this, that, you came out. The first thing you could do was to say your wife is abusing drugs. I am ashamed of you. I am ashamed to even say that I voted for you. Let's just say that your wife is taking drugs. You, as a responsible man, as a serving senator, as a lawmaker, you come out for social media, accuse your wife of doing drugs. Isn't that insane? Isn't that irresponsible? As a senator, as a father, as a grandfather, Regina is supposed to be your grandchild. You threw her to the crowd. The same Regina wey dey support you, support your campaign, do everything. All I can say is it's well. And those of you that are laughing at Regina, just know that one day, you see life. I've stopped laughing people. If people they pass through a lot, I will just keep quiet. Because life takes turns. It's turn by turn. It's Regina today. It might be you tomorrow. So let's stand in unison and fight for Regina. Regina is a little girl that didn't even see life before marriage. Now she has said, I am not doing it again. Atonam. Ogwashi people they talk for Ogwashi Igbo. Atonam. I don't want again. You are forcing. You said that the guy need to return to your house before you release Sammy. You are a liar. And this is a warning to Daniel's family. If you guys from our back go beg Ned, the way I will take switch, you go see na Stanley ontop this. I recrease. I know where. When I go say after all the rule, drag him, don't drag him. Now come go for back, go beg him. You know go make sense. Mad dragon. So to the Nigerian people, come out in unison. Let's support Regina Daniels and Sammy. Free.